Nunez, the next to hit.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him swinging. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. The Guardians leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long. Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That one lifted to left. Kwan in position. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, CNL Perez.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Inside, ball 1.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
And that one ripped into right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And the leadoff man aboard.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch. Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Tap to first. Chaparro toss to second. Over to first. Safe.
Up next for the Gaurdians.
One out man at first. Digging in, Travis Bazzana. That's ripped. Base hit. And out to a board. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Siggy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. DeLauder around third. Here's the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One down. Cody Sullivan now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and
Cade Cavalli taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. In the air, right field. Weimer should have this one. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We're through 6 full. It's the Guardians 6 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least 1 nasty pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Sullivan drifts towards it. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Joey Cantillo will depart. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the
And we've got
Guardians,
ourselves a pitching change. Eric Zabrowski.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Strike! Woo!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking. Out number 3. And the Nationals gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Nope, that's inside.
That one hammered center field. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Up next for the Guardians, the catcher,
And that one ripped to left. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Quan in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Cavalli,
Nope.
27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. That's out to center field. And that's the third out. Guardians fail to score, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
Chaparro.
Right.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit, and a good start to the inning.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know, the way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Oh, that's foul.
And that is a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's a ball.
Chaparro on at first, nobody out. And
Strike!
down on strikes, and one away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Ford stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
They take the force out. That ends the inning. Nationals leave one. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
I was born in the city. You know I'm gonna bring me down. Yeah. I was
Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias.
Up. Oh.
High fly ball, right field. Weimer on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Guardians, the right fielder, Jake DeMotter.
Oh.
The Guardians up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Some impressive numbers coming in, and he's continued to produce today, Boog. I guess that's why we featured him at the top of the broadcast. Hit streak just chugging along. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ground ball right side. Garcia to first, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They lead it, though, 6-0.
I return all summer. Can you feel it?
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Come and get it. You can come and get it. Baby, you can on that replay, baby. You can come and get it. My team stay ready, be the best, don't forget it. You can say no stopping in the line. You can check the scoreboard and the numbers down the line. Nice strike, hit right. I got bodies on my team. Kiss, kiss, high five.
So they turn to their closer, Kate Smith.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second and nobody out. Next for the Nationals is the DH, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
Next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Brady.
That one's in there. Strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Cruz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. The Nats down to their final strike. Now a pop up on the infield. Manzardo. And that'll do it. The Guardians add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project house. Then they got shipped with the rent on thousand. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Club. West Side players and the West Side thugs, showing West Side love to the West Side Club. The gas tank in my Chevy